Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Carib Spice. We're not gonna have any edits in this video, guys. I'm recording with my new phone in my car in the parking lot at my job because heaven knows if I go to my room, the kids are gonna interrupt me. This is my conference period anyways, so I decided to take a break and share my thoughts on people's reaction to the results of the general elections. So I like politics. I like the whole excitement of it all. Yesterday was a little bit nerve-wracking for a lot of people. There was excitement in the air. There was just all sorts of emotions going on. And I honestly think my interest in politics stemmed from my days back in Grenada in the Caribbean. I was a part of youth empowerment programs. I enjoyed representing Grenada, in different countries, at different events. I debated a lot, like since high school days, and that was a long time ago. And that kind of followed through to my college. Even here in the United States, I was a part of the student government. So I always felt like I had this interest in politics. And honestly, I felt like at some point in my life, I was going to go back and be some kind of probably be the minister of education or youth empowerment or something like that, but that didn't happen. Here I am. I'm a chemistry teacher, and that's okay. So the reason why I'm making this video, I wanted to share my thoughts on people's reaction to the whole outcome of the elections. This started off with an observation. I noticed that especially within the last 48 hours, a lot of people were posting a lot of memes, poking jokes at the political, the election, the candidates, the two main candidates, Hillary and Donald, and I should say President Trump now. And a lot of people were saying that they're not going to vote. They're not going to vote for any scumbag. And I mean, really, they really went out there with the adjectives. I'm just going to leave it like that. But at the same time, this morning, most of these people were complaining about the results and acting so shocked and disappointed. My position on this is, if you did not actively vote, you didn't go cast a vote, you really should not be complaining at this point in time. I'll tell you that I didn't vote. I didn't vote because I couldn't, and I still cannot, because I'm not a citizen of the United States. I'm a legal permanent resident, and residents cannot vote. We do not have that right. My husband, on the other hand, he is a citizen. He already practiced his right to vote. He served in the military and everything. He has been here way before I have been, and he always exercises his right to vote. So in some ways, I'm envious of that. It will take me a little bit of time to get there, and that's okay. But going back to what I was saying, it's kind of, disheartening that people do not actively partake in these major events, but they would sit back and complain when the results are out. And it's always mind-boggling because people complain about not having time, the lines are too long. But when you look at events like Black Friday and so on, some of these people do stay in line for the gifts, what they can get out of those events. But something with this kind of magnitude and significance, they will not commit to. And I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, don't worry about it. Hillary has got this in the bag, yada yada." And then look what happened. When you're casting a vote, guys, in anything, you're making a conscious decision to affect change, regardless of how you feel about the candidates. You're making a decision that would affect you, your children, your future children, your family, your parents who will be senior citizens. The decisions now will have an impact on all of those people in your lives, including yourselves. And I never understand, why wouldn't you want to proactively participate in something like that if you have a right to? For me, for someone in my position, it sucks because I have to basically go with the flow. There are things that I like and things that I do not like in terms of policies and laws and things like that, but I do not get to say, I do not have that right to have a say in what decisions are made. I just have to go with the flow. And there are many people in my position. We work here, we live here, we make a contribution here, we pay our taxes, but we do not have that right. We just kind of have to go with everything as they fall into place, right? And then yeah, there are those who do have that right, just that birthright, and they would not even exercise that right to go out and affect change. There is a quote about, that says something like, be the change you want to see in the world. And I really hold that in my heart, because I feel like, why sit back and complain about something when I could actually be out there trying to make a difference? And I kind of like to see that, apply that in my position as a teacher. And there are different ways you can do that. But so many people just sit there and complain and not even try to proactively make a difference. And then we assume, oh, my vote doesn't count. Well, when you look back at the results from yesterday, you will see that Hillary did not lose by much at all. I mean, she really didn't. And I'm not here to say that I'm taking Trump's side or Hillary's side. It doesn't matter because I cannot vote. But a lot of people they were shocked and they expressed resentment, and they were so disappointed that the results went one way, but yet they didn't go out to try to make it go the other way. I hope that makes sense, guys. But really, that's it. This is not a fitness video. I know it's not a fitness video, but I just wanted to share my thoughts and, share this reaction with people's reaction on social media. But yeah, leave me your comments below, leave me your thoughts, let me know what you think. I guess my phone is about to die, so the screen went blank, and I really appreciate your time. So until then, guys, peace. I gotta go teach some kids and hopefully make a difference in their lives. I really do mean that. Bye.